With West Bengal Assembly elections around the corner, politics in the state over Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose has intensified. On Subhash Chandra Bose's 125th birth anniversary, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to address Parakram Divas celebrations and also officially inaugurate an exhibition and a projection mapping show on Netaji at Victoria Memorial in Kolkata. This exhibition will be showcased all around the year. A cultural program based on the theme of Subhash Chandra Bose will also be held. On the other hand, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee will hold a grand parade in Kolkata. She has requested people from all sections of the society and Indians who live abroad to blow a conch shell or do something similar at 12:15 p.m., the time of Netaji's birth on January 23rd. I request Indian missions across the globe to do it as well, Banerjee said. There are also plans of a monument to be named after Azad Hind Fauj, the army Bose led against the British. This will come up at Rajarhat in the eastern outskirts of Kolkata. A university will also be established after him, which will be funded entirely by the state and have tie-ups with foreign universities. Protesting farmer leaders on Friday alleged that a conspiracy has been hatched to kill 4 of them and create disturbance during the proposed tractor rally on January 26th. At a late-night press conference at the Singhu border, the farmer leaders presented a person who claimed that his accomplices were allegedly asked to pose as policemen and beat and charge the crowd during the proposed tractor rally on January 26th. The farmer leaders claimed that they had caught the man from the protest site at the Singhu border. He was later handed over to the Haryana police. Farmer leader Kulwant Singh Sandhu alleged that attempts are being made to disrupt the ongoing agitation against the 3 farm laws. Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro on Saturday thanked India for the export of COVID-19 vaccines in a unique way by tweeting an image of Hindu god Hanuman carrying the jabs from India to Brazil. It was a reference to the Hindu epic Ramayana, wherein Hanuman carries the life-saving Sanjeevani plant to save Ram's brother Lakshman's life. India had previously cleared commercial exports of COVID-19 vaccines, and the first consignment were shipped to Brazil and Morocco on Friday. The Election Commission of India is likely to hold the West Bengal Assembly election early due to the Class 10th and 12th board examinations. Sources within the Election Commission have told India Today TV that the poll preparations in West Bengal are underway and the elections could be held early in view of the school exams. The Election Commission may announce the schedule of the West Bengal Assembly election in the first week of February. The Election Commission is looking at completing the election process before May 5th, before the board examinations. The tenure of the current government is coming to an end on May 30th. Fugitive economic offender Vijay Mallya's barrister confirmed for the first time in British court that the 65-year-old has applied for asylum, which is why he has not been sent back to India despite the UK courts having upheld India's extradition request to send him back in May 2020 to face charges of fraud by false representation, conspiracy to defraud and laundering money. Philip Marshall QC, representing Mallya in his bankruptcy proceedings in the High Court, which have been brought by the consortium of Indian banks to whom Mallya owes Rs 10,467 crores, on Friday, whilst making an application for about Rs 28 crore from the court funds office to fund Mallya's legal fees and living expenses, was asked by the Deputy Insolvency and Companies Court judge what the outcome of Mallya's extradition proceedings were.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.